everybody, this is Poppy Marion. This is my 4th video today, and my previous videos today, my voice has been a bit quiet, and that's because, I just have a dry throat. Luckily it's the weekend, so I'm not missing any of my stats or anything, because it's stats week. Yeah, so, I just wanted to say that I'm happy today for some reason, don't know why. Yeah, it's still shorter than the mirror, guys, okay? And the door. Yeah. And also, the other thing that I wanted to say, if I just, oops, sorry. Oh, why am I saying sorry to you? Gosh, you should be saying sorry to me. It's all your fault. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you my jar full of stuff that are, important to me, and they all have different memories. So, okay. Put you down here. Okay. Sorry, my room's kind of messy at the moment. I'll just sort of do a brief tidy up. Put everything to the corner so you don't see any messiness. Okay. Well, this is my jar full of stuff that's important to me, and they have good and bad memories. So, yeah. So this is 4 monkeys that are magnetic. Some of them go together and others don't. If I put these two together, oops, they wouldn't go because they're the magnetic force. And these remind me of when I made a Monopoly board, because that day my stepmom bought me these. So yeah, that reminds me really well of when I made a Monopoly board. Yeah, so that's them. This reminds me of, oh, it's chipped off, never mind. This reminds me of when I went to my friend's, I should probably have it like that. Yeah, when I went to my friend's, party thing, what's a Halloween party. She's my BFF now. Her name's Emma, and she doesn't have YouTube. If she did, then I would have said her real name, but yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I really like this, even though it's a skull, and I'm not that sort of gothy person, but anyway, I really like it, and it's a ring, and it fits on really well. It's yeah, it fits on my pinky finger really well, and I think it goes on my pinky finger too. This, sort of sheep on a motorbike. This reminds me of when I went to my old best friend's house. Her name is Ava, but I have loads of best friends. She's still my best friend, but not my top 100. And, yeah, because, I got this, about 4 to 5 years ago, and, yeah, I got it in a Kinder Egg, and I really, really like it, because it just reminds me of me going to her house, and her mom bought us Kinder Eggs. I remember that really well. This is when my other BFF, Megan, came over, and we both got, Girl Talk magazines, and in the Girl Talk magazine it came with these pretty, charms with keychains. And yeah, I really like it because that reminds me of that day, and I was really happy that day. Yeah. So, this reminds me of my best friend Claudia, because she had one of these, and I remember I was really jealous, and I made my mom buy one, and then I realized that I had to paint it, which really sucks, and I haven't got around to painting it yet. So you have to paint his eyes and his bow, and I think I'm gonna keep him pink, because I think that's really cute. This reminds me of my last birthday party, which was a sleepover, and my BFF Emma, which is the same person who got me this ring, she got me a ring making set, we all made rings because there was 10 and I had 10 friends over, including me. And yes, we all made a ring, and this just reminds me of when I had my birthday party with 10 friends. Well, 9, but anyway. And this sharpener reminds me of Christmas because I got it at Christmas along with like loads of different nice stuff, like stationery stuff. This reminds me of when I was 4 and I just got like a pink ball chain. I tied it around a dog and I imagined that he was getting married. Well, she was getting married and that was her trail. So yeah, that was really random, but I remember that really well. This reminds me of when my sister came back from India and she bought me this. And this bracelet also reminds me of when I went to France with my dad and my brother. And I was wearing this, and I put it down because I didn't want all of the paint to come off when I went in the swimming pool. And I lost it, and then I found it on this, like, woman's wrist. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, well, it's not cool, but she stole it, but I got it back, so I find that happy and good. Yeah, so this is a dog that just reminds me of happiness and like random stuff that make me feel happy. Like whenever I look at this dog, I think of going to Spain and how sunny it was, and it was just, yeah, it was cool. I can't get it out. Yeah, okay. This reminds me of when I went to Brownies because this little bear wearing a Brownie t-shirt, and I got this in Brownies when I went. I got it for free when I left, actually, because like we all have these leaving presents, and there was a whole selection, and I chose this one because there were other ones that weren't really good. It was just like books about brownies, and then these really cute little bears. So I got this one. These are gems that have like, they're like hereditary. I've seen them going down the family, and my oldest sister, which is 25, she used to have them, and yeah, so this reminds me of playing out with my friend Megan. So you dunk it underwater for like 3.5 seconds, and then there's a button at the back, that big black button. You press that and water spurts out the top. I think that's really cute, and it's got a really cute face. It's like hiding under a flower. This reminds me of my sister Sophie. I don't know why, it just does. This also reminds me of my sister Sophie. Again, I don't know why, it just does. This is a really cute ring. It reminds me of my sister because it used to be my sister's, then she gave it to me. It's like an owl with little gems as eyes, and it fits on really well. So yeah, I like that. This reminds me of when I was playing Cinderella with my BFF Claudia. I was younger than I am now, so don't worry. I'm not like a weirdo who is way too young. Way too old to play weird Cinderella games. Anyway, yeah, I was like 4 when I played it, and I remember it so well. Let's see if I can get this out. Yeah, this reminds me of when my school didn't pass on a message because they said that my dad would be late for the summer fair. They didn't pass it on to me, and I stayed at the summer fair until the end, and I got loads of free stuff because like no one was there, and I was just like walking around with my BFF Megan, and we just got loads of free stuff. It was awesome. This is another free thing that I got from the summer fair. It says Rainbow Girl. Oops. Oh crap. Sorry. Anyway. like an ice cream that also reminds me of my BFF Megan. Yeah, and then the rest are just beads, which remind me of my previous best friends. Okay, my batteries are about to run out, so bye.